Hello and welcome to this Ethics in Research presentation. So let's start with some easy things we need to think of when we do research. And that is that we need to protect our participants from harm. So participants should remain safe and free from harm. So this is the number one thing we need to think about. Protect participants from harm. Secondly, we need to think of privacy. So privacy is that we need to keep a list of corresponding names and scores safe. So when we have a test that we want people to do, for example a survey, we never should reveal their privacy. So we need to take whatever name they have and the scores they get, we need to make that safe. So privacy, keep list of corresponding names and scores safe. And only the principal investigators could match names and numbers. So no one else should be able to match the names and numbers. So this is privacy. Keep a list of corresponding names and scores safe. And only the principal investigator could match names and numbers. Next, we need to talk about confidentiality. So this is that we want our results only to be shared when and where absolutely needed. And to do this, we need to minimize the number of people that can see and handle the data. So we have a survey, we take in data, results from that data should only be shared when and where absolutely needed. This is confidentiality. And we need to minimize the number of people that can see and handle the data. So let's go back to privacy. Privacy, keeping a list of corresponding names scores safe, and only the principal investigator could match the names and numbers. And confidentiality, only share when absolutely needed. Okay, next is anonymity. So no one besides the principal investigator should be able to match participant and numbers. This is the same as privacy. This is really important in research. And next, we need to have an informed consent. So if people want to take a survey or be part of our research, they need to have a consent. So we need to inform them what is going to happen. So number one, inform participants about the research study. So what are we studying? Next, what is the purpose of the research? Why are we doing this research? Next, we should write some lines about the researcher. What school or university or college is the researcher doing? Is it a master degree? Is it a PhD? What line? What direction? Has the researcher done previously any research? And next, what the research is about. So first we need to inform about the research study, the purpose. Now we need to inform about what the research is about. And of course, how long the research will be. Will it be 2 weeks, only today, or 1 year? And everyone should be able to withdraw from the research at any time, no matter what. So we need to inform how they can withdraw from the research. Next, we should write something about how the research benefits the society. People like to feel important, and we should inform how their participation can improve or benefit society. Why are we doing this research? Next, we should do some harms or risks. So for example, can you be harmed? Can your name be harmed? Do you take any risks? And we should write something about confidence. So confidence, if you remember from some slides ago, it was about minimizing the number of people getting access to the data and also not sharing the data with anyone. So this is confidence, you should write something about it. And of course, how should the participant get a copy of the result? And your contact information. So informed consent. Inform participants about the research study, the purpose, about the researcher, what the research is about, how long the research will be, how to withdraw from the research, benefits to society, harms or risks, confidence, how to get a copy of the results, and contact information. After research, we want to debrief the participants. After an experiment is done, we need to immediately talk to the participants and debrief them. So what happened? Why did we do what we did? This is so that the participant don't need to think about if they did something wrong or they feel lured in any way. So we need to have a debriefing where they can ask questions and you can fill them in with information. A quick presentation on ethics in research. Best of luck.